Shabba. Oh dear, I've just thought it's going to play, isn't it? Get it, and then... Are we live? We should be live. We do be live. Awesome. How's it going, folks? Welcome to the Sunday No Man's Sky stream. Today we're going to be doing the Artemis path because we haven't done that on this Permadoom save. And we need it to be able to like touch autophage stuff, which is just mentile. Let's get this bad boy out on Discord. Discord. I nearly read that DM then. When I switched to Discord, that'd have been bad. Well, it was a very tame DM. It was from Mr. G Jizzle about his puppers, his puppadoodles. He has a dog. Right. Today let's use proper English. We are going to be completing Artemis's Questline. Yes, we kept it simple today, and I haven't put like yo and stuff throughout the message, which is what I usually do when I'm typing it when I'm already streaming. My goodness. Shabba, sweet, out, alerted. Shadaisy. There he is. Yo, how's it going, Pierce Dark, Old Explorer, Assad Ahmed? I hope you guys are having a swish friggin' Sunday. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done this like quest line, like a very long time. I left this in. I was trying to light up the area as I took a photo, but it wasn't light still for the thumbnail. So I ended up having to use like exposure settings and like the cloud subject select and stuff. Photoshop's got some crazy features nowadays. Let's just quickly remove these, because they're a bit pointless, because they didn't really do anything anyway. Trying to light up the joint in it. Red alert, red alert. Yo, Midnight Oil, how's it going, man? There we go. Happy days. So, as far as this save is concerned, we are on this Awakenings, Travel to the Strange Coordinates. This is the end of the Awakenings, going into the Alone in the Dark or something? Maybe? This is the one that basically leads into Artemis. So we have basically the entire thing. Late night lubricate. Hello, sir. Oh, let me night oil. For goodness sake. Took me a second there. Zachary, yo, how's it going, man? Is it a long quest? I need a science terminal. It is a pretty long quest. You don't need it for the science terminal, though. Am I going mad? What's the connection there between the science terminal and the Artemis quest? Bot not running, is it not? Let's have a look. Doodly-doo. Oh, it hasn't said it's running, has it? I fixed it so, like, last week Sword donoed, and it didn't show up. I've managed to fix that. Let's test. Gamble all. Oh, there's the... Well, Stream Elements is going. Have I just lost all my stoof? Good. Trying to decide if I should make the lasagna now and eat it as a late lunch or wait till dinner time. Ooh, lasagna, man. Lasagna's good. When you make lasagna, do you make like a proper... Now, I understand, by the way, that most people do not have time for this. Like, I don't make lasagna often, so when I do, because I work at home, I can just like... I can make a 4-hour ragu and just like... give it a stir every so often. It's not actually that much, like, focused work. You just kind of... the hardest part is if you're chopping the soft ready, like if you're doing the carrots, the celery, and onion, because you want to do them really fine. And that actually, like, makes my wrist sore. But you could also just grate them, and that'll do the job. But yeah, that's like a 4-hour thing. So I assume you use like a jar of some kind for the sauce. But do you make your own bechamel? Because that actually doesn't take that long. But it's also one of those things where before I got used to doing bechamels, I was very what's the word? Like I was almost intimidated by doing like roux and stuff. But once you once you do them a few times, they're like really easy and quick and a fantastic option because there's just loads more flavour. I do not make my own sauce. No, I do slightly modified pre-made normally. Swishadoos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure almost everyone. Oh, is it because I'm not moving the screen? This is YouTube saying, dude, you're not moving the screen enough. Let's. So I'm getting a warning that it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Let me know if you guys have a bit of a issue. I'll just quickly watch this to make sure when I go off the thing it fixes it. Because I'm moving, so it's a high bit rate. Has that fixed it now? Oh, we're not going to have problems. The fricassee chicken, bro. Okay, right, you guys tell me if there's any issues. I'm not sure I can trust the YouTube dashboard, tell me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure almost everyone uses jarred sauces. Just because it's so easier, so much easier. And, like, convenient. I just tried a... No, like, if you... I don't know why I keep going back to this. That's the thing, if you want to make your own ragu, you have to cook it for so long. And you have to do that if you want a good sauce that's thick and not separated. It'll be really liquidy until you've cooked it for hours and it's all broken down properly. I did not see a reply to my gamble. Nor to mine. But Stream Elements is working, so I wonder. If it's not working in a few minutes, I'll have a quick look. Do you need to do quests for terminals? I mean, you do, but that's like the... Well, actually, that is Awakenings, I think. Is it not? No, it's not. It's this. It's base... I should still have a few left in this quest line. So, like, this is one of them, Exocraft Technician. Yeah, you'll have a bunch of different ones for the base. And it starts with the construction terminal with the Overseer. Seeing if I've got any more. No, I seem to be on just the Exocraft Engineer at the moment. But yeah, you do need to just keep doing those, really. And if you haven't got the one for the science one you want, then there's probably another one you need to do to unlock the next science one. So you just need to keep going through any base-related missions. So I just tried a new to me Roman noodle company. Is Roman noodle spaghetti? It feels like you're replacing one word with two. Called Nissin Hot and Spicy Firewalk Molten Chili Chicken. Well, that's not Roman. Oh, ramen. Sorry, I misunderstood. Ramen noodles. Yes. So like Nissin are fantastic. They're also like the biggest. The Nissin are the biggest like noodle company in the world. Like they I believe own Cup. Like the original Cup Ramen. Oh, what's it called? It's literally just called Cup Ramen. But they own that entire brand, as well as pretty much every noodle brand in Korea. Like Shin Cup, one of my favourites, is from Nissin, I believe. No. I should have got it by context. But yeah, like. Yeah, I'd basically, if it's not Chinese, it's probably Nissin. Like if it's Korean or Japanese, it's probably a Nissin company. But like, yeah, they do make some really nice noodles and stuff. I actually had ramen from like a pack for the first time in a very long time. Let's keep talking while we go toward this. So I've got that selected now, but I'm not sure where it's telling me to go. Another system, consult the galaxy map. Okay, so maybe it'll just give me near where I am. Yeah, I hadn't had like pack ramen in ages, and I was just going past old newsagents I haven't been to in a while, and he had some cocoa noodles. I believe they are either Korean or Chinese. But like they're like a sort of very nostalgic brand for me anyway. And I picked up a curry one, did it whole with like the it's actually more of like a noodle soup as opposed to just like dry flavoured noodles. And then I had to whack on a proper runny egg and stuff, and it's like, it's so good. Proper nostalgic. And it costs about 70 pence to make. Because the noodles are like 50p, and then the eggs about 20p. Actually no, eggs are more expensive nowadays. It's probably about £1 then. Eggs about 50p now. They are big ones with golden yolks though. Epic. Right, so where are we going? Mission wise. Cut on to Mish 1. And let's fix that. So current mission, where's it trying to... Why does it do that? Why does it reset as soon as I click off? Why? Okay, I think this is going to send me really far away. So, can I either reset or use a teleporter? So let's have a look. Can I reset? No. So can I use a teleporter? Have I already got the place? Probably. Usually the case. Yo, Ancap Gamer. How's it going? Okay, to keep trying Awakenings. I've read that somewhere. Awesome source, dude. Yeah, it's part of Awakenings. Thanks. Swishadoos. Doodly-doo. I haven't actually said hello to Dave on. How's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. And should Daisy Xaine have Sunday? Yo, Warwick. How's it going, dude? You do pronounce that Warwick, don't you? I don't think I've ever seen that name other than you, like, written. So I assume it's Warwick, even though it's Warwick. Like, phonetically. Because I've never heard of anyone called Warwick, but I've heard of people called Warwick. Contextual... What's a word? Not denomination, that's not remotely correct. What's that thing Sherlock Holmes does? You know, if you've taken out everything, then the most likely thing, however unlikely, oh, whatever, you know, that bollocks. Words are hard. So, your bases no or missions. Do we have the mission we're after? Awakenings. Because we should see it here. The mission icon. Ah, Swishadoos. It's a cool name, Warwick. The only famous Warwick I keep thinking of is Warwick Davis. I'm not sure if there are others that I am aware of, but just not coming to mind at the moment. Okay, that's looking promising. This big old red one. I'll just double check. Might be. Yeah. So it's red, which kind of implies that it's a main mission. Do 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 do. Ba ba. Wah 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 wah. Yeah, let's record this. Because why not? Thank you for pronouncing correct. No worries. They're more pets than anything, but they do take 2/3 eggs from them. They have 2 roosters and 14 hens. Oh, what's this? Don't eat eggs much, but if I do, I get family friends home-owned free-range eggs. Nice. Yeah, they're going to be fantastic. Here we go. Yeah, perfect. That was the right one. I eat a lot of eggs because they're just a really good... I mean, there's not a whole lot of protein in eggs, you know, as far as to weight goes compared to meat. But they are incredibly tasty. They've got a lot of other nutrients in. Some that are pretty hard to get outside of eggs. Like, I think... Damn it. Choline or something? Choline? Stuff like that. Plus, they're also pretty cheap food source as far as meat goes. It is meat. So, because I eat them fairly often, I always get the good ones. Like, I'll pay the extra 50 pence per half dozen to get the free range golden yolk ones and stuff. They just taste so much better. They're also bigger, so you're not really paying much more weight wise, or if any. And yeah, and high quality. They're just good. It's one of those things. Plus, it's easier now because nowadays, since I started dieting 11 months ago, I just eat way less. So I spend less on money anyway. I mean, less on money. Spend less on food anyway. Shabba-dee-doo. Actually, I had something before the stream because I was starving, and so I often start the stream without eating. But I just had to eat something, and I often keep some tins of fish in my cupboard. So mackerel, stuff like that. Mackerel in either olive oil or tomato sauce. And I always like to also have sardines. One of the local shops by me does boneless and skinless sardines in tomato sauce. And it's something that I used to have when I was a little kid. It was I don't know, it's just really tasty and you wouldn't think to do it. But you get a can of sardines that's in tomato sauce. If it's got skin and bones, just pick that out. It's not difficult. It's usually just the whole sardine, and you literally just take it in half, then take the full lot of bones out in one go, and then done. Scrape the big bits of skin off. Then you mash it up with the tomato sauce, the meat, not the bones and skin. And now this is gonna sound weird, but it's super tasty, and it's proper ghetto, but it's just nostalgic for me. Get some toast, butter it, spread the sardine tomato mix on the toast. Now, if you really want to go all out, then whack it under the grill or something, just to heat up the sardines. But I tend to not. I prefer it to be I feel it dries it out a bit. But yeah, I know it sounds weird. I'd recommend it. It's tasty. It's not, and plus the bread is bad for you. Well, bread isn't healthy anyway. But the sardines themselves, sardines are very good for you. Lots of omega-3s and stuff. I always hated the saying duck and run. Do you know how hard it is to run while ducking? Or, me not at all, not a fan of that. Or ducking while running like a duck. I actually do, because I once did that for 2 or 3 hours straight while playing laser tag. Holy crap, I couldn't walk for 2 days afterward. That was horrendous. I didn't feel it in the time because I was just pumped. Me and a friend of mine were just let's take this way too seriously and just obliterate everyone. And the next day, I just could not move. It was just pain in my hamstrings. God, that was horrendous. It's basically squatting for 2 friggin' hours straight. Cholesterol 2. Do you mean from eggs? Oh crap, it is stuttering. It's not running like a duck. Well, no, it's not running like a duck, but it's duck and run. I don't think he thought it was actually running like a duck. But if you're ducking and running, you're kind of crouched and running. I assume that's what it meant. It's not. Yeah, the whole cholesterol thing. It's nowadays it seems more you don't get. Eating cholesterol just doesn't put that cholesterol into your blood. It's your liver creates cholesterol. But this feels like too much of an important subject that I'm not qualified to talk about. Because regardless of what new studies say, doctors still suggest lowering cholesterol intake if you have cholesterol issues. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that. Lag just a mind. So no, because Peter's got it. Crap. How do I fix this? The concerning thing is, I can probably fix it, but it requires a router reset, which requires a completely new stream. Oh, it's had some buffering there, but if he's going to keep doing that, then that is an issue. Let's quickly check my connection. See if it's unstable. Could be funny to do this while streaming. I shouldn't have any issues with this. I've got my generic energy drink now. Good lord. Okay, the download's very good. The download is 950. But the download is not going to be 950. It's going to be like... Oh yeah, that's not stable. It jumped up to about 100 and now it's 52, which is amazing. I'm happy with 52, dang it. That is stable. So I don't know what's going on then. Seems intermittent. Trying to think if there's anything I can do right now that will help that. I'd say for the moment... Oh, actually, yeah. So, what is it? Drop frames? Oh, wow. Yeah, I had a lot of drop frames. So what's causing the drop frames? I'll just make sure it's not my PC. Memory's at 50%, which is surprising. I have 32 gigabyte. But I am playing the game, so it's going to be. GPU's at 40%. Holy crap. Again, actually, I'm playing the game. That's not that bad. I can't see any stuttering. I think maybe I just don't record this. Maybe that will help. See if that loosens things up a bit. Okay, no, it's definitely network that's doing this. It's not my PC. Well, testicles. Well, my router did fall over earlier. Oh, wow. On the side it fell over, it is really warm. That shouldn't do it. What the... Let's give it a sec, see if it goes anything. You need to grab the frames harder so they don't come loose and drop. Right, let's continue on a bit and hopefully it'll be fine. Right, so let's see what this is about. Why isn't this some kind of crazy epic exotic? It's just some C-class fighter. I'm not even going to fix it up, you know what I'm talking about. Pucker, mate. So vitamin C, I heard that there was a study in the 70s which could not be replicated in peer reviews, but the vitamin C is good against colds, etc. somehow stuck. Interesting. Although specifically colds, because I thought it was backed up that it was vitamin C was an like immune system, like it's required in some sense in the immune system, but there's also like 10 other micronutrients that are required. So like zinc, even vitamin D is used in immunocontrol, as far as I know. Yo, Swordman! Thank you, dude! Hashtag an 07, the mighty freaking sword in the chat, guys. Thank you, man. That's really kind of you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, crap, I need to sodium. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you, dude. That's incredibly kind of you. Have you, are you still enjoying your Starfield, or have you jumped back into Valheim for a bit and stuff? Let's get this one. Messing with your PCs and cooling lately? Ooh? No, well, actually, so last week, my PC, I had to reset Windows. I don't think so, Hubbubub. You deserved that. It was all on your own. Damn it, I've lost it. Yes, I had to completely reset my PC. And so, like, I had to redo my OBS and everything, and... God, these guys don't give up, do they? There you go. You all predators here. I can't scan you again. Where's the dang... Oh, let's get to the top of this mountain. This mountain say. We will go to them and we will fight them. Or not. Come on, scanner. Because I got distracted. Wait, there was... I should be way closer to one here. Get to this one. Hi-oh! Hi-oh, Silver. No way. Seriously. Wow, this guy's a friggin' predator. Good lord, they're all friggin' predators here. So, I'm full. Oh no, yeah, because I was harvesting in anticipation for the big farm. The big farm. Pepperidge Farm, remember? Oh! What the? Did I just get hit? Yeah, I did. He hit me first. You can back off. Get rid of... Oh, what is going on? There we go. Let's get this frigging sodium. I need 5. Right, now let's get away from these scum. Come on. Man, back like years ago in this game, if you hit a predator that was trying to kill you, the sentinels would not attack. That's actually like, it's got worse, that part. What's going on? Doing great still in Starfield. Almost finished with all the achievements. I'm working on the last few outpost goals. Hells yeah. Awesome. I must admit, I'm really tempted to... I'm like super tempted to stream a new save in Starfield with the goal of going to New Game Plus 10 like as fast as possible. I'm tempted. I don't know if people would watch it though. I recall vitamin C is good for some stuff. Sailor teeth thingy. Oh, like scurvy, yeah. Don't know the English name, but I only heard it is not helping much when you have a cold. Oh yeah. Yeah, I could imagine that. When I do feel like I'm getting ill, I kind of just hit it with the kitchen sink. So I'll use vitamin C with bioflavonoids. I always have my vitamin D anyway. But like, if it's a bit sore, then I'll have some ibuprofen. This is also anti-inflammatory and stuff like that. And like, I'll make sure to overeat a little and always get full sleep. And then I tend to just not get sick then. Not properly like, but it cuts it off. Superconductive look. There are no signs of life, there's only the static of a broken communicator. Extract records. Whatever massage was once here has been scrambled beyond recovery. All I extract is the pilot's name, Artemis. Whoever they were, they are long gone. The only other uncorrupted data is a set of plans and upgrade for my mining beam. Let's swish. Probably have it, don't I? Yeah, that's why I give me the nights instead. If you talk about food, people watch your stream. Wait, what? Oh, it's in Starfield. It is the 3rd week we are not accompanied by our dear friend Mad Scottish Gek. Oh yeah. I hope he's well, yeah. Because I think I've seen him elsewhere. Maybe he just prefers some of the streams at the moment. I'm trying to think. Was it? I think he was in Beebs 2 days ago. So yeah, maybe that's the case. Good evening. Sorry I'm late. Yo, Gek, how's it going, man? Drink a lot of water, help cleansing the unwanted parts out of your body. Schnells to the air. Yes to Starfield for me. Cool. Oh, actually, there is also something I would like to ask. I'll put it as a poll in chat. So, I'm allowed to say I've got this because it's actually part of it. So, I've got access to Lords of the Fallen already, and that releases next week. I'm curious whether any of you guys actually care about that. I could technically stream some of it already if I wanted to. Does the Lords of the Fallen interest you? Yes. Streams. Yes. Guides. Yes. Both. No. There we go. Although now I've got that on the bloody thing. First of all, sweet. Right, I have seen MSG in a few streams this week, yeah. Hello, bright, shiny Gek, doodly-doo. Who, whatever they said, it was lies. All lies. Saw me beef stream yesterday, yeah. Oh, so he's good then. Drink a lot of water, never heard of it, no idea what it is. Lords of Fallen is a Souls type game. I made a video on it like a month and a bit ago. Game on bricks. No. So yeah, it's basically a Souls game. So like, it's based on sort of progressive combat, highly skill based. I'm on the fence of buying, but it looks too much like Elden Ring to me. Yeah, it's a very similar to Elden Ring type game. So like the Souls-like, where basically if you die, you drop your souls, which you get from killing things. And if you don't pick them up again before you die again, you'll lose them. You need souls as both a currency and to level up. Well, that's fine. Oh yeah, no bloody free slots. Man, it's getting annoying. I'll have to whack a bunch of this in my freighter. Because we can't be doing with this few slots. Shit, dang it. Let's get rid of that. On this and other worlds. Okay. October has a Friday. 13th this year. How cool is that? That's actually pretty cool, yeah. Voice only. Interesting. Why would voice stutter but not video? Seems getting real buffery. If it doesn't fix itself soon, I'll have to try something drastic, but one of the main things I can try is, like, completely resetting my router, which will completely reset the stream. If it is highly skill-based, then I definitely shouldn't attempt it. Let's call in Das Freitorius. And whack some stuff in storage. Video 2, balls. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such... Right, what's that actually saying? As such, views will experience buffering. Open widget. What does that mean? Errors not receiving videos. It maintains smooth streaming. As such, views, blah, blah. Stream status poor. Right, so what can I do about that? Didn't tell me that, does it? Stream settings. It's on low latency, so that's not an issue. I can only think that maybe my... Because this is a fairly new router. It's not as warm as it was before I picked it up. Two seconds. I'll just make sure the connections are tight. You've been hit bad. Is that better? I'm getting you sound repeating itself. Both stutter, doodly-doo. It's how I'll quickly check the just so I can see exactly what's happening. Videos and maintains through streaming as such views, blah blah. Stream status poor. Right, so what can I do about that? Doesn't tell me that, does it? Stream settings. It's on low latency, so that's not an issue. Right, what's that actually saying? Trying to get an idea. Soon, I'll have to try something drastic, but one of the main things I can try is like completely reset. Interesting. And whack some stuff in storage. Video 2, balls. There doesn't appear to be any. There doesn't appear to be any thing like with the actual. Connections are tight. Wow, man, that's a real big lag between what I'm saying and the actual stream. Maybe that's a problem. Right, so there doesn't seem to be a big difference on the playback, the VOD part. Xaine, I'm new to NMS and I find your videos very helpful. Thank you. Right now I'm trying to build this stasis device farm. Oh, awesome sauce. Hells yeah, I'm glad I've been helpful. I'm pretty sure I recognise your name. You've been in chat a fair few times before, haven't you? Clement? Maybe I'm getting you mixed up with someone else who has a very similar name. But welcome regardless. I've come from APG Stream. I have to come to raid in the name of Herc. Grah! Yo, Space Gypsy. Welcome. How's it going? Right, I might see if I can do something without just like completely downing the stream to try and fix this. It's probably something to do with my settings, because obviously when I had to reset Windows, I lost all my settings. For OBS as well as everything else. So stream do ingest stream no boo doo 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 doo. Enable custom encoder settings. Is it encoder though? I think it's. It may be. Okay, if I switch to that, what will happen? So I've just increased the quality of the encoding, see if that helps. That increases the bitrate somehow. Total data output. No. Do 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 do. Currently it is fine again. Might be background processing Windows. No, it's specifically network related. It says I'm still dropping frames. But I don't understand how, why. But a mechanism. Is it just that the... Well, no, it's... Man, this is infuriating. They have... Yes, I did. They've changed some values, so Xaine's guide is great, but some of the values might be different. Yeah. Yeah, that guide is like through 2.5 years old now. I do plan to update that, of course, but that's a long-term project. I'm processing Windows. It won't be if it's 265. That won't be the reason because I had. No, it's actually 264. That might be the reason. I was doing 265 for a long time with perfect results before this. Right, I'm going to try something. I'm going to have to be really quick. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to cut the stream so I can quickly change a setting, then try and start again. The issue is, if I do that, I may not be able to reconnect. Okay, yeah, it's still giving me the error. But that is because I'm here, actually. It's fine now because he's not moving in the game, yeah. Well, I'll do that to faster. See if that's better. Okay, I've changed another setting. We'll see if that's better. If it screws up again, I'll try that setting change. And if that doesn't fix it, I'll try redo my router. But on Stace Farm, goes activated. Indian price dropped huge since I last played a couple years back. Yeah, they sort of bought all that kind of things down, so you can't just make really easy farms. Right, so wait, what's that? Oh yeah, Lone Mr. Stars is. May as well answer it here if we can. Where? Is there anyone out there? It's outside. Something's wrong with. I tell stranger I can hear them. There is a moment's pause. The only sound I hear is a background hiss of cosmic radiation. You found me. There's so little light. I thought I'd never hear another soul again. I really did. How did you find my voice? So you found a crashed ship? Can you guys hear that from outside? Oh, maybe not. And how I found their communicator ID in this distress beacon. I began to mention the anomalous space station, but they cut me off. So I mean saying that you are not on 265, but things, yeah, but I also streamed on 264 for years. 265 just gave me better quality. It's something else is the problem. It's not the codec. I began to mention the anomalous space station, but they cut me off. It's outside, but I think I'm safe. There are 16 of them. They look just like. Ask where they are. 16 of them. Fear and confusion dance in the eyes of the stranger. After a few moments of silence, they turn to me, imploring. You don't know who you are, do you? It lied to me. It lied to all of. Sound cuts out, but their face lingers on, silent before it too fades into nothingness. This must be Artemis, and they are clearly in need of help. I need to find a way to boost their signal. Banana first. Did switch from NVEC to... Yeah, it did when I did the thing. But again, that wouldn't cause this. Becky, did you synthesize that ship's butt? Becca. Oh my god. Right, let's quickly get some of this stuff just in... Wait, what? Can I not just send it to these? One of these. Okay, right. We'll do this a quick way. Do 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 do. You can hit back. A true believer, I will want some uranium too. Been hit back. I put that in the wrong place. I'll put it there. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, I want to keep that. Damn it. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. I would probably want 2 of these, 3 of those. Do, 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 do. Scooby Dooby, you can Scooby back. Someone who's Scoobier than you. I don't know why Muse is stuck in my head. I mean, it's not a particularly uncommon thing to get stuck in my head, but you know. The quick way, by the way, was just putting it in the one that's the first empty container. All neat and shit. A Scooby-Dee-Boo. You can Scoob the bat. Someone who's Scoobier. Do, 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 Scooby-Doo. I want some of that as well. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there, my laddo. Right here. My goodness, look how many spots are clearing up. Oh, that's lovely. It's always satisfying when you see it clearing up. Been scooped by a Scooby-Dooby. Someone who's Scoobier than you. Good lord. This is the most interesting content you've ever seen, isn't it, guys? So, you are welcome. That should be enough for now. Bloody hell. Whenever I hear the words, is there anybody out there? Oh really, Pink Floyd? I think of Machine Head. Is there anybody out there? So I think of Rob Flynn. A long distance transmitter, scan the potential scans. Hollow terminus detected. It's time to hollow it up, bish. Xaine, a music group you turned me on to is coming to my state next month. Planning on going to see Dovidas. Hells yeah, that's awesome, man. That'll be fun, dude. Very cool. Oh man, I'm a bit jealous of that. I'd love to see him live. Ow. And start the bot, please. So is the bot still not working? My goodness, things ain't going too great in this stream, are they? Technical difficulties up the wahoo. So let's just give that a quick test to Rooney again. The material is already in the freighter. It should, and if you use right mouse button, want the feature that it came with. Well, that's cool update. What's that? Where I hit the word. Oh, Becky, see the thing. Add it if you use the right. I didn't think it needed to already be in there. It was just if it's already in there, it will add it to the existing stack as opposed to just putting it randomly like it used to. Right, so what can I do to fix this bloody bot? I'll give it a sec just to see if I can quickly fix it. So I need to get into the YouTube one. Let's make sure you guys can't see this. That'd be bad. That'd be bad. Right, so let's see, the bot, Cloudbot, Scratchy Nosy. Why is it turned off? Oh, for goodness sake, yeah, it was turned off. I have no idea why. Oh, man. Why you do this? Why you do this? I went out Streamlabs. Okay, redeems are now on. I went to stream elements. I thought that's what I clicked. My goodness. Okay. Last time. Let's go. Chatbot. Chat commands, is that? Redeem isn't on for YouTube. I'm in YouTube one, aren't I? No, I'm on the Twitch one. So I need to log out of that, log into fucking YouTube. Oh my god, so much effort. Nearly there then. My goodness, what a stream. Chat command. Gamble isn't a custom command, so it should be in here. Unless we kept the gamble outside of that. Let's try it now. As usual, I lost the few points I had. Okay, so yeah, this should... Okay, yeah, it's working now. It was a Streamlabs one for this channel. Okay. My goodness. Okay, I think that's good then. What a stream, guys. This is making internet history with the unexpected shenanigans occurring. This is a very bright, cool colour. I like that. Let's get ourselves a nav data. Yo, Carmen, how's it going? I hope you're well, Carmen. Frick, yeah. Actually, Carmen, you'll probably like that game. I think if I do stream it, it might be on Twitch then. Judging from the poll so far. And that is generally my more higher streaming platform. I stream No Man's Sky on YouTube because obviously, like, it's No Man's Sky's this channel's thing. Dr. Xaine, it happens to the best of us. It feels like it happens to me perpetually. Stream is fine, but it's running now. You can start. So I never heard of Lords of Fallen. What is it? It's very similar to like Elden Ring, in many ways. It's not made by Miyazaki, so it's a different company. This is made by Hexworks, the studio, and publisher CI Games. And it's a completely different IP and everything. I think the original... This is kind of a reboot. The original Lords of the Fallen was an attempt at a AAA Souls-like game, because Dark Souls was not a AAA game. So someone tried to make a Souls game like Dark Souls, but AAA. And then it didn't go massively well. It's still like loved by... like it's got like a cult following. But like this new one, they've rebooted it, kept a lot of the sort of lore. They've kept the world, but it's kind of it takes place like a few thousand years later or whatever. So they've got a lot more freedom in it, and functionally, it's. I played it for 2 hours, like a month and a bit ago. It was in August, well, 2 months ago now. Actually, think about it, and it was a lot of fun. It's pretty dark. Oh yeah. So one things that I love about Elden Ring is this. It's this weird take on beauty. So like Elden Ring and Lords of Fallen, they're both beautiful games, but it's almost like a beauty crossed with horror and loss and misery and stuff. It's weird. So. Like, there are very, very few, like, beautiful faces in these games. And most, like, characters will be formerly beautiful who have been tainted and corrupted and stuff like that kind of thing, look-wise. Game, I missed the first part of the stream, bringing in groceries. Hails, yeah. Yeah, Lords of Fallen. It's coming out next Friday. On the 13th. But I already have access to it, and I can stream some of it already. If I wanted to. So I was just kind of asking if people are interested. Right. What do we need for this one? Bit of sodium nitrate. Hollow terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. The extra power should allow me to re-establish the connection to Artemis. Tuned to Artemis' frequency areas. Me and my lisp will do it well. I tried to locate Artemis' frequency, uploading the data from our previous communication. Well, they get up again, Lords of the Fall. Goodness sake. The Avatar has to help them to get up. My goodness. Yeah, it's on PC, PlayStation, maybe Xbox. I can't recall right now. I remember being the only person at the entire preview event that was using a keyboard and mouse. Like, literally. Like, they even told me I'm the only person they saw in all sessions who used a keyboard and mouse. I'm like, I'm better with it than a controller. I'm sorry. Let's go talk to Artemis. Hello, buddy. So it's a comedy game. Yeah. We like the shenanigans. Who's there? You. It's you again, isn't it? So, are we giving Artemis a delicate whimper? You really are, aren't you? You're hard to dream. Say you are real, so you hope so. Semi-real. I'm sorry, it's hard to think here. Something's wrong with them. It's easy to create better reality when you have to. I thought you might be a dream. I'm sorry. I haven't heard another voice in so long. Not since I cut the speaker from my exosuit. It said such terrible things. Ask who they are. Strange smiles through the static. I'm just like you. You are a traveller of the worlds, aren't you? Ask what they mean. They do not respond with speech. They transmit a vision. A red star and a fragile world. I do not understand the shapes within their whispers. I see lifeforms scattered to the far reach of the galaxy. I see the stranger's first breath, yearning for the stars. I see myself, slumbering in the crimson void, waiting for a dream of worlds. And through the darkness I hear it said. Anomaly detected. Designation, Traveller. What I showed you just now, it has haunted me since I awoke. You must recognize it too. You are the travellers, discoverers of worlds. From the moment you opened your eyes, you must have known you were not like the others. So did I. Before I became stranded here, I was on a journey to finally meet. It cannot be a coincidence that you found the signal. Tell me, do you still have the data log from the crash ship? Upload my exosuit's records, including the strange transmission I received and the data I found at the crash vessel. Much of my equipment is damaged. I'm alone, on foot, stranded on a sunless world. I don't even know how your signal is reaching me. But this ship you found, it belonged to me, once. Perhaps there is hope after all. We need to work out where we both are. If you build signal boosters across this system, we should be able to triangulate your position. I'll be able to find my way out, and you'll get all the answers you seek. Agree. Thank you, Traveller. You're going to save my life. You're going to find me. Was that an attempt at an Australian accent? Not remotely, no. Oh, good lord. That wasn't an attempt at any specific accent. It was certainly nothing remotely Australian. Crikey, bro. Oh, no, that's us. No, it's not. Shabba. I always felt like Artemis had an Australian accent. I should be available to watch the stream. My workload is slightly less as the holidays begin, gearing up for vacation and birthday. Ooh, hells yeah. No, I'm not asking for like a commitment for you to watch the stream or anything. I was just wondering if you were that's remotely interesting to you. Get up again, let's find I get knocked down and I get up again. Parapod, Zimmer frames and care workers. I can relate. Might be a game worth building. Don't gamble while drinking or drink while gambling, I guess. Right, so build signal booster. Oh yeah, I guess we do that here. Oh yeah, bruh. It's time to build a signal booster. Oh yeah. Bloody right out like. Yeah. So, we need carbon nanotubes. And we also need some soda cream. It's, oh damn it. No, oh, there we go. Ah! Yeah, that son of a, there we go. You shut up, Mr. Douche Canoe. The Douche Canoe Sentinel Chan. Ooh! Look at these hippo fellas, they're so cute! Hello! Good boy. Look at his little tail. These are cool. Frick yeah. Right, oh, and then we've got some knuckle dragon dinosaurs? Ow! Right, let's get some sodium. Ooh, 3, nice. Do 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 bum chicka do 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 do. Scooby doo ba dee da ba ba ding dang diddly. Scoop ba ba doom dang diddly. Something so fast, scoop boop it up to the time. Hello, little fella. I'm just grabbing this soda worm right here. Soda swarm. There's more soda swarm there. Lovely. Nice. This plays pretty good for the sodium. Oh, there's some here. Bloody hell. Lovely. think it's just easy to... Wow, yeah, it's easy to... There's lots of him. It's easy to see on this place. Do. Fiddly dee 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 dum dum. Skibba-doo doo. Skabba-doo dum dum. Skibba-doo way dum bum bum. Skibba-doo. Right, it's the last one. Right, there's the thingy with the spoople. That's why they call it spoople fighter. Fixed again, skip along for a bit. I've done both. They both had. What's that? All of a sudden just had a shiver run up their spine. Oh yeah, like bloody ruse and such. So that's what you all sound like. Right, can I build this? What if Golden Gek reserved a room in Atlantic City in 476? Is that like a reference to it or something? Or do you just actually mean in Atlantic City? It's all fine now, no lag. Swish-a-doos. It's been years since I've seen Artie. Why do I miss him so much? He was my first friend at NMS and now he's gone. Yeah, it's brutal, isn't it? So, suitable triangulation position located to pick up the booster. Do. Ba 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 bow. Skibbity yeah. Skibbity yeah. Where's the Schnell? Oh, we're going over there. My friend, the suitable site location is off planet. But it's on moon nearby, so fine. The happy days. On Buis Sigma, bloody hell, this planet is a Sigma planet. Can't be messing with that. Good luck. Right. And I guess we put another one here. Triangulate. One more time. Ba-da-da, ba-ba-da. Lovely. Oh, what the schnitzel happened there? Skibbity-doo. Skibbity-dee, skibbity-doo. I wonder what we'll find for you. Shabba-dabba-doo, doo-doo-doo. And swish. Oh, what's this? This is an operations center. Wouldn't mind doing an operation to fuck shit up. Oh no, maybe it's just an observatory. Oh, it is. What a disappointment. A beacon flickers on screen, received from a distant point in space. My fingers hover above the terminal, ready to enter the code to reveal the location. But what numbers do I enter? So 3908, 9083, 0839, 8390. Oh, no! Penis, I picked the wrong one. Oh crap! Oh, okay, can't really do it. Oh well. It's observed, it's not like I was going to go to the thing. So, let's quickly grab the nanites. I'll take it. Yeah. Shabba. Has anyone been watching the new series of Jujutsu Kaisen? It's been so good. It's freaking brutal. Only watching it like every week though. Like one episode a week. It's harsh, man. Even the friggin' opening is epic. Aber sweet. Das ist Schwagen. Du, 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 du. Right, where are we going now? Return to space to contact Artemis. Hello, man. It is good to see you again, man. Yes. The swish counter now stands at 1. When I first reached out to the heavens, I had no idea what to expect. Oh no, he's Artemis. When I first reached out to the heavens, I had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventure, the danger. And here we are, aren't we? Go to a hollow terminus, upload your data. Let's find each other. I think I'm too far in to give Artemis an Australian accent. Right, so hollow terminus again. Scan away. Wow, F. Oh, good day there, mate. Oh, fucking reason shit. Let's. We'll do Australian then this next time. I'll have to. I don't think I'm too bad at my lava lamp impression, so I could do Kiwi. It takes me a second. I have to get the depth right because he's got quite a deep voice. It's a good thing most people know, like, it's all in good fun. I've had people get offended. No spoilers? Waiting for what? Yeah, it sounds like a threat. Oh, do you mean spoilers because of what I'm gonna do? Hollow terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts the powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Activate. Not sure I want to do what I've already committed to. Right, so if I'm doing lava lamp, it's like right. I say the word strips a lot to get to the voice. It's like strips or all out there, KJ. No. Or yeah, I have to go. It's weird. It feels weirdly deep. Have you triangulated your position? God, this is so bad. Let me know when you're ready to receive some data. God. He's so feminine. Excellent. We're ready. We're really getting somewhere. Hold on, I'll just. God, this is bad. Artemis transmitted some data of their own. I start showing the skies around their location. Oh. I don't have any equipment. I don't know where I am. Oh no, it's Artemis again. I don't have any equipment. I don't know where I am. I'm not very good on some of those words. I don't even know how long I've been here. Yeah, here. How the hell does he say here? So I've taken an old-fashioned approach. I've sketched the stars. Fucking hell. You should find plenty of locals able to match our star patterns. My ship was nearby, so we can't be far apart. I'll patch my translator through, so that you can understand what they're saying. That's alright. You'll need to calibrate it first. First is definitely right. But that should... yeah, and that is that. Should only take a few words. Words is off. Oh my god. Good luck, or maybe see you soon. Yeah, oh god. That was partially painful. I was cringing inside the entire time. Right, where's my ship? I have to construct translator. Right. So let's give that a go. I need a bit of copper, mate. Let's just get some nearby. We were right by some copper earlier. Copare, copare, copare. Copare, copare. Copare, oh. Copare. Really no copper? What the fricassee chicken? There we go. It's pretty close as well. No TV series spoilers. I'm so high on everything. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, obviously that's not good. But what, did someone bring that up? I'm on top chat. Live chat. So have I missed some stuff? No, okay, I have no idea what you were referring to there. Gotta run, have a great stream. Catch you later, Carm. It was awesome to see you. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. There we go. Ah! Let's get some good old copare, copare, copare. A hell of your own making. Oh, for sure. 100%. Just gonna get some chicken strips. Oh yeah, KJ. Do you like chicken strips? Nah. Needs work. I don't think I'm gonna need all the copy. I think we need like 100. Maybe it should increase it a bit. Yeah, that's more than enough. Translator of love. Alien life forms speak in a variety of languages, none of which are initially understandable. Learn their languages in order to communicate. Speak with aliens on planets and space stations to learn their dialect. Learn words from ancient runes and historical sites until you're translating next to translated conversations. Okay. Bosh. Don't need to do that from a ship. No. Oh, maybe I do. Oh, gotta calibrate. Can I do that on space station? Beer o'clock, hells yeah. Beer o'clock for the win. I do not have any beer in the fridge. Well, this is just a travesty. I do have 2 non-alcoholic Heinekens that a friend gave me. So I'm tempted to grab one of those for later. Copare, copare, oh, copare. You were talking Kaisen talk. Like as in Kaisen. Oh wow, that's a different spelling. I'm not sure what you mean then. I was thinking you might mean the YouTuber Kaisen. He's English, but that was not his accent at all. He's also in Australia. Copare, copare, I will buy this navigator. Rapapum-pum. Will you have some navigation? Unknown lifeform, fascinating. The Corvex convergence, all lifeform data, lifeform, all solvers. Oh, this isn't just random text. As I turn to leave, analyst entity Azima whistles a sharp tune. They must have appreciated my interest in their history, as they hand me a chart with directions to an ancient Reluk. Thanks, dog. Can I get a hoot hoot? That's my sword impression, by the way. Spot on as far as I'm concerned. What about this guy? Oh, it's the same guy. Never mind. Right. So, let's scan again. Gonna scan again. Looking for new places so I can scan again. Talk to new alien races, then scan again. I'm gonna scan again. I use the planetary chart, okay. Alien artifact detected. Oh yes, detect me, daddy. Okay, right. Shabba, a scoop a doop a doop a dab. Come on, we want to go there. What the schnitzel? I wanna go where the people go, yeah. Oh, you want to go where the people go, yes, yes. Then looks like he's drinking radioactive water. Yeah, pretty much. It's a St. Patrick's Day version of the sour lingonberry. So it's bright green. I did not know this when I ordered it. And because it's a limited edition flavour, I ordered 3 pots. Do I still have a pot left? Oh crap, I'm on my last pot. No, I need to ration it. So yeah, so I didn't know it was bright bloody green. Pidge! How's it going, Pidge? Awesome to see you, dude. Hope you're having a swell one. There you go. Deadsies. Shazam! Brilliant light erupts from the ancient marker. It encircles me, engulfing my mind with memories and voices of the Gorbax echoes. The dreams of entities who once worshipped here become my own. The Atlas interface drift alone in the endless void. They are silent. They are unknowable fragments of an ancient whole, yet their imprint on time and space molds our existence. They are the equation, and life is its answer. Through their monoliths they give understanding to their boundless meaning and that of our own. My knowledge of the Corvax convergence increases. Demrad does bish. Bring news of Artemis to Nadar. Space. Oh, Nadar. I seem to recall Xaine talking about some anime, it's so brutal, but good or something. Oh. Made in the Abyss? Maybe? Made in Abyss is probably like some have described it as misery prawn. I'm saying the word wrong for obvious reasons. Because it's a beautiful anime. The music is insane. And happiness is a goal. And I'm not quite sure they achieve it. Like, it is like every episode is sadness. But it's one of the best animes made. It's weird. So it might be that, but I'm not sure. There are a few very good and brutal, like Attack on Titan's pretty brutal, and it's amazing. Like, I don't think it's a big spoiler to say something that happens at the start of the first episode. Like, the main character watches his mother get eaten alive. Pretty brutal. Trying to think what else, like brutal wise. How long ago did I mention this seriously? Also, good to see you, by the way. Welcome in. Let's go to Nadar. Man, I still play the Made in Abyss music in my head, man. It's so good. It's like one of the best soundtracks made. I especially love Gravity. Nada saw a signal, traveller friend. Did you connect with Artemis entity? Tell Nada about Artemis. Artemis friend wishes to meet other travellers, but they have. It seems Artemis friend has forgotten Nada. Curious. It is good to help this entity, traveller friend, but Nada advises caution. Artemis entity is a traveller entity, once like you, or one like you. Nada had made them safe. They were known to Nada. This entity may be Artemis entity, but a different iteration, another way for Artemis entity to be. Or fraud. The universe does not like our little home. We do not acknowledge their rules and they would punish us. That's not good. Don't want no punishment. Ooh, Quicksilver! Whoa, whoa. So what's next? What is the next good with Captain Artadoodles? Did help Artemis, capable of holds coordinates for black holes, blah, blah, blah. Actually, let's just quickly check Helios. See if you've got some nanats for us. So, Ichika Kaisen. That sounds really familiar. You're baked. A young one who still roam the boundaries of this universe. How I envy you. My time out of reality is long past, blah blah blah. Give data. Thank you, little one. You have no idea what this means to me. Please take these nanites. They are nothing, but they are all I have now. Sweet. 360, bruh. Get my emergency signal. Best anime is the one where they kidnap animals and keep them in tiny enclosures and force them to fight each other. Pokemon. I find it weird to even call Pokemon an anime. It obviously is, by definition. But it's like the only one, or one of the only ones I could only watch dubbed. That's because like I watched it when I was like friggin' 10 or something. But like, although I recently rewatched Mushoku Tensei in dub, it's actually pretty good. I also got to see more of the animation because I wasn't reading subtitles. So it was like a really cool to see like my favourite anime a second time, like differently. Scooby-Dee, Scooby-Dee, doobity, bum 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 bum. Base pods but the anomaly and take missions with the travellers from Nexus or exchange discoveries. How is that helping Artemis? I don't get this. Oh no, oh yeah, it's... Anyway, right. Calibrated translator. So I still need to do that. So it switched to the other one then? I suppose, yeah, just to talk to Nada about him. So, or her. Scoobity, scoobity, doobity. But yeah, if you've got a strong constitution and you like anime and you like experiencing the feels, watch Main Abyss. It's good. It's on High Dive. It's not on Crunchyroll. Well, that's a monolith. May as well get a few wordage. He's going to fry my head, so I'm going to go back and look for the show he mentioned. If I watched any anime, I'd watch it dubbed. I don't watch TV and won't have to read. The issue for me is the translation is always very different. It's not direct translation, it's fully interpreted. So the quality of that varies massively between... nice, this did it. Varies massively between series. Mushoku Tensei one's actually really good translation. But also, I find most of the dialogue in a lot of animes cringy as hell when said in English. But I don't cringe when it's said in Japanese, which seems to Like, everything was written for the Japanese language in anime. So, like, certain emotion and stuff said with different words will make me cringe if it's said in English, but not in Japanese. So that's why I, like, have to watch subbed. So my answer to this is to learn Japanese, so I don't have to read the subs, but I can just listen to it in Japanese. For many ages, it appears that pilgrims have carved numerical figures between the glowing glyphs of the monolith. Looking down, I noticed an ancient coin. I scraped the ground with my boot and unearthed several more. The sight is otherwise silent. Perhaps it's eternally unresponsive, or perhaps it waits for something. The echoes that dwell here awake for the smallest slice of time. I feel a part of their ancient convergence. They bless me. Thanks, Bree. Huzzah! I have wordage. Minor wordage. Yo, Comk Mike, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a swell one. Should dizzily doodle. I don't know if it's not authentic. I want to focus on the animation at the bottom 10th of the screen. Yeah, so yeah, no, that's completely fair. Like, and I wouldn't say it's not about it being authentic for me. There's more detail in many things. So like A-Train, I got him into Attack on Titan, and he was watching it dubbed. So I recommended he just give it a go with subbed. And he did, and he said the difference was insane, like it's so much better subbed. But of course that's going to be massively subjective. But also, I mean, you don't only see the bottom 10th of the screen, you still see the animation, but I do agree that you feel the animation more and you see more in it when it's not subbed. So yeah, it's definitely a swings and roundabouts thing. And it's also completely subjective, like if you enjoy... I called Dark Lord Zelric a dirty dubber, as a joke. And I will continue to call him a filthy dubber, or as such. But yeah, whatever you enjoy is the right one. Okay, an inch of fresh snow, and I just found out I am making a road trip to the Auburn, Washington area this week. Oh no. How's it going, Grey Wolf, by the way? But, well, other than that. Right, where are we going now? Gonna go to a light tower again? Scoobity doobity doobity dum bum ba bum ba da. Yeah, basically, I think the really high quality animes are probably going to be pretty good in dub, regardless. Like, even for me, it's going to be the more easy watch, what I would call trash anime. But you know, to like, if you just want something that doesn't take too much concentration just before bed or something. I watch a fair few of those that I would consider trash, but it's like glorious trash or something. Like that friggin' 7 spell blades or whatever. It's actually Dark Lord recommended that to me. It is alright, but the dialogue is cringe. I could not stand to watch that in dub. Oh, I cringe with subs. I find sometimes with the anime community, some can get quite mean about it, which I find silly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I joke about it a lot, but like, I will try to get people to give subs a go if they only watch dub. But like, what they like, they like. So like, if they've given subs a go, I mean, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't just, like... I don't see any reason why I'd get in the way of them enjoying it. So this away, man. I've been called glorious trash. Which anime since I was a child? Dragon Ball Z, DBZ, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, etc. Hells yeah, man. But yeah, like, with any fandom, especially one that is considered somewhat, I don't know if underground's are right, you know, somewhat cult followings, they're full of gatekeeping douchebags. There are always people who feel they have to control how other people enjoy the thing they enjoy. And it's so fucking stupid. Those people can, you know, fuck off. There's a plan today, just revisiting the Artemis quest. Well, I haven't done it at all on this character, so we're completing it so we can do the autophage stuff. Hello there. Chemist entity, Liatus. Not ready for snow to be staying, and I revised shipping quote. Has me playing truck driver be the second time this year I get to cross Canada. Ooh. And yo, John, how's it going, man? Takes a picture. I lost. What do you mean, you lost what? What's going on? Oh dear. Sorry, let's make sure I haven't missed anything. Right, swish. Insignificance does not register with the convergence of interest, but not of worth. Through the garble of Artemis the Translator, it's clear that I am yet to make an impact on the Korvax. I need to improve my reputation rank. Really? I suppose I could just give them some stuff. Not this guy though. This guy's a dick. Right, let's give me a Korvax casing or something, please, bro. Doobie-doo, scooby-dee, doobie-dee, bum-bum. Mr. Korvaxy, Korvaxy, bum-bum. I'd bet myself that you'd be discussing food. Well, we've already discussed food. No, it's anime, apparently. Lovely. Happy days. Cheers, bro. Of all our common interests, that is one where we don't have much overlap. What, anime? Yeah. But alas, 'twas anime. And what is Cowboy Bebop considered? Is basically only series I've watched. I found some of the ships to be similar to NMS Exalted. I mean, yeah, Cowboy Bebop's 100% anime. I've never actually seen it. Well, I gave the first 1 or 2 episodes ago, and I just couldn't get into it. A friend of mine, apparently it's one of the few that people who like subs will recommend dubbed as well. And like, it's around the same time as like is it Black Lagoon? Or something? But I do need to watch that at some point. The what is it? Live action remake I've heard is terrible. I watched the Death Note live action remake and that was an abomination. I don't know if I'm going to watch the One Piece live action remake because I haven't actually ever got round to watching One Piece. But I'm still undecided on whether to watch One Piece or read One Piece because One Piece has over 1,000 chapters. It's a big undertaking. Or is it 1,000 like episodes? I don't know. It's a ridiculous. It's one of the longest running animes and like mangas ever. Ask for information about this star system. The lifeforms chattering ends. They stare at me with disappointment. The lifeform shell casting begins to dilate and flicker. They attempt to scan my scanner, but it's clear that my tool interferes with its own. My tool ain't interfering with his. What you doing? What you talking about? Persist. Allow the life form to scan me. On this conversation of TV series, I've been rewatching Watchmen the past few days. It was a HBO series on Sky Atlantic a few years ago. I remember I watched the movie The Watchmen from like a long time ago. I never watched the series. I must have forgotten that there was a series. Contrast that is I need to catch up with the boys. I need to catch up with so many series. I don't have time. Generally, the only time I get to watch this stuff is like just before bed, and I don't want something serious. So I just watch like a few episodes of some anime. Like last night I watched some Faraway Paladin. That's a really nice anime, and the new series is back now. So like series 2 just started like this week. I'd actually highly recommend that. It's super chilled. It's like a really good world building one. I really enjoy that. I'm an old chap. My kids were big into Dragon Z, and I just really hated it. So I've been soured on trying others. Yeah, I get that. I mean, it's tricky. If you ever want some recommendations specific to you, just like message me, like on Discord or something, and I can try and get a feel for what you might enjoy. Spirited Away, yeah, Studio Ghibli, it's like fantastic film. That is. I've got a few Studio Ghibli Blu-rays, like Princess Mononoke and like Howl's Moving Castle's amazing as well, and some good ones. Persist allow the life form to scan you. There we go. Allow the life form to scan me. They create a three-dimensional cross-section of body, exosuit, skin, organs, all included. Refining the model through occasional projections. Eventually it is complete. Oh yeah. I needed to crack. This data is invaluable to Korvax convergence. Thank you, Traveller. I will of course assist you. Ask the life form to decode the star chart and provide a route to Artemis' location. Location does not exist, Traveller. Nothing is more tragic than a corrupted piece of code. Ask if they could have made a mistake. Korvax seems momentarily confused, as if the concept that they could have made a mistake has never even been considered. They claim their systems are infallible, superior to the judgment of any organic life form. I apologise and leave. That's a bit arrogant, but I mean, if it is completely infallible, you know, understandable. I need to call my shippadoodles here with my navigation data. I watched the first season of Bleach and it was decent. Most of the rest stuff I watched is just too silly, all the gasping and whatnot. Yeah, most anime is all kind of like that. There are a lot of good ones, but in the vast majority it's a small percentage of like really good stuff. Like Bleach is pretty damn good. It's one of the first ones I ever saw. Like proper animes. I used to watch Bleach and Naruto weekly. I haven't seen Blood War yet. I really need to, but I've been waiting till I can see it with a friend of mine. But yeah, there are quite a few just especially amazing ones, like Hunter x Hunter. That is just peak shonen. It's so good. Love it. Once you do the star seed thing and open your second galaxy, what does it seemingly randomly come back up as a log goal? Completing it a second time does not yield any other options. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really know. I've never explored that. So do I need to go up in space and talk to him again, or contact him? Yeah. There you are. I found high ground, I think. I have the high ground, Anakin. When you arrive, I'll find my multi-tool in the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? I tell Artemis the locals could not decipher their star chart. The alien even went as far as to claim the stars did not exist. That's impossible. I can't have travelled that far from charted space. You found my ship. Suggest the locals are wrong. Ask how Artemis got. As I speak, the line begins to crackle with interference. Artemis looks up at the stars in panic. The stars, they've altered since I made that chart. Blinked out and in. How is this possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to... It is quiet at first, but it is there, unmistakable, growing steadily loud with each passing moment. Sound beneath their words, a sound as if glass could scream. That's what is happening. They're coming for me. I can see them, smell them. I discovered the glyphs for a portal traveller, a gateway between worlds. I thought it would lead me to another of our kind, but now I don't even know if the voice is real. The pathway collapsed while I was still inside. I found this place in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was a planet. I was so wrong. I can see their faces. There are seeds of glass within there. They're gone. My data fragmented in the... I just wanted to discover worlds. I wanted to find other travellers. I didn't... 16. Warn your face. Please, not yet. I'm not... Signal cuts off. As it crackles into oblivion, I hear a name through the static. Apollo. Frequency for Apollo has been added to my hollow terminus contacts. Oh, shit's going down, bro. As we know from Stargate, if the wormhole shuts down before you've been incorporated, you may be trapped as data stored in the buffers of the Stargate, which means, you know, you can't just do another friggin' portal out because then you might erase Teal. Yeah, you have to. There are normally safeguards, so this can't happen. But you know, humans and their bloody making their own DHDs, terrible stuff. Right. Anyway, what is the actual next step here? Okay, talk to Nada again. Xaine Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, wait. So you're on about Jujutsu Kaisen? Oh, for goodness sake, sorry. I didn't realise you were on about that. I thought you said you were saying a person. Jujutsu Kaisen, the anime. What about it? Oh, were you saying you didn't want spoilers for that? Ah, sorry. Yeah, man, that was a massive... big misunderstanding then. And the radioactive liquid is gone. I liked Artemis a lot more before the scanner thingy was added in. Target sweep, yeah. Faux schnitz, bruh. DBZR loves the kid. I rewatched it recently. It's still great, but could be 1/3 shorter. A single fist fight might take 5 episodes. Right, so there is one thing in Hunter x. I don't want to give spoilers. So, but this is semi-spoilery. I'm not gonna say what's going on, but it's just something. The way they handle a thing that happens. So be wary that I'm about to say something. I'll put my hand down by the time I've finished saying this. So, in one point of Hunter x Hunter, for about 20 episodes, they cover 10 seconds in time. Like, legit 10 seconds of the story is covered over 20 episodes or so. There's like 77 total episodes. But... it's like some of the best, like, it's one of the best fights in any anime. And it happens because it's covering, it's not just a fight, it's a battle. And there's so many different angles and stuff, and it's freaking badass. And he's just, every time he just keeps getting more epic and stuff. I'd still recommend it. However, Naruto is similar to that. So Naruto has like 1,000 episodes or something. No, it can't be 1,000. Shippuden has 500, I think, in the original. So it might be 800 to 1,000 episodes. Yes, it's really good, but there's so much filler. When I was actually watching that, like when it was actually being released, there was more than 3 years of solid filler episodes that were nothing to do with the manga. I watched all of that, and it was not pleasant. It's like every week, are we finally going back to the main story? And it wasn't. Zaine's got a semi-semi. Tell us about it, buddy. What? So like, however, some fans made a fan edit. Now, it's tricky to promote this because obviously it's a bit dodgy, isn't it? Because someone, like, the only way you can get this is dodgily. But I think they should make an official one. It's called Naruto Kai, and it's like, I think someone's done a version maybe for Dragon Ball as well, I'm not sure. But basically it's a fan edit that cuts out all filler that isn't legitimate to the story, and it also cuts out opening and endings outside for each change. So you essentially get 40-minute to 1.5 hour movies of like the seasons. So each season's like split up into 2 or 3, or even 1 sometimes, and it's all just like proper, and it's incredibly good. I wish they'd do an official one. I'd buy it for sure. Mention the portal. Shabba. I tell Nada how he failed to understand Artemis' location, explain the strange messages, Apollo and the portal glyphs. Nada pauses, their lights blink as they process this information. I've seen every episode of One Piece. It's a bit off the wall, but the live action is worth a watch. It's pretty well done, I know. Interesting. I feel like it will ruin story points for me in a cheap way if I watch the movie before I watch the anime or read the manga. It's not going to be like fully to it or anything, but I feel like it might just like give away some stuff, and it will be like it'll be like a cheap way, so it'll like it won't be as good as if I just watched it in the series. Got to go. See you all next time. Catch you later, Peter man. Awesome having you, dude. Hope you have a swish end to your weekend. Artemis slips between worlds into the data fall. What? Our home lives in these spaces, but these halls are stable, small. Nada is worried, traveller. Cracks between the iterations should not widen. It will not help us. Artemis NT still does not remember Nada. This is a puzzle. A trap or a tragedy? Apollo entity is unknown to Nada. More puzzling still. If traveller entity is curious, Nada has advice. The rampant crimson is the work of the Atlas Falsity. Other Korvax say deity Nada knows better. Atlas False Entity hunts Nada, but traveller may seek them out. Draw them away. Pardon me. Manga is 10 times better for anime than live action. Better than anime than live action. I don't know personally. I mean, I do enjoy manga, but I prefer anime out of manga and anime. It's more alive. However, I prefer light novel to both. Because light novel, like, if an anime is made from a manga, it's pretty much the same thing. Like Demon Slayer, I've read the entire manga, and it is frame for frame pretty much. Like every 5 chapters you might get a single sentence in the manga that isn't in the anime, or slightly changed, that's it. However, if there's a light novel for it, you are getting way more world building and detail in a light novel than you will for any thingy. Oh, just for One Piece, okay, cool. Right, search for Artemis. Right, so what's it saying for the next one now? Locate and activate a hollow terminus. Okay, let's do it. Please excuse me for a minute, I'm receiving a call from Beijing. Rolls eyes. Wait, what? I don't understand this. Tell her to get reading, Xaine. To be fair, right, so this year I have read about 50 books this year. So I'm not worried about like reading all these One Pieces, although I mean that will get ridiculously expensive. Good lord. I will say, by the way, these books were light novels mostly, so that's a spam vocal. So that's like we're talking 280 to 500 pages a book, so they're not big books. Takes anywhere between 4 and 8 hours to read one comfortably. I've done it when I was travelling and stuff a lot. I get through a bunch then, or like to relax at night or spend a few hours on one or something. I guess found calls from the Chinese embassy threatening to deport me. Good lord. Interesting. Oh yes, my Beppis. Oh man, my throat's really giving me a run for today. I think it's all the reading up there. Over here. Over here. There's a big old cave below us. Let's ignore it and go forth. Light tower, robots in disguise. Whoa, look at that fancy fella. It's cool. Can you give a quick explanation for the uninitiated manga, graphic novel, anime, etc.? And what is the original Avatar Airbender cartoon? So, I don't know much about Avatar The Last Airbender. I've been told by multiple people I need to watch this. But I tried to give it a go at one point and I just wasn't feeling it at the time. I just haven't gone back to it. So, to explain graphic novel, manga and graphic novel are basically the same thing. Graphic novel is generally like more... Like a manga is more of a broad term, so it would cover like a smaller comic type thing, but also a graphic novel that is like a proper book, but will be like comic style, so like storyboarded scenes with dialogue coming from the characters and stuff. Like Solo Leveling. That's a really good one that is very good in the graphic novel and manga because it's the art is fantastic. It was originally a web novel. So then you also have light novels, which are literally just books with writing, no pictures, or at least, you know, maybe one or two, just like any book. Like every 5 chapters or something. Light novels are usually the original. Like a lot of light novels get made into a manga, and then the manga gets made into an anime, or the light novel gets made into an anime if it's really successful and stuff. There's also web novel, which is like... Web novel is generally the amateur version of a light novel. Web novels can also be the amateur version of a manga. So like a lot of Korean one, there's Webtoon, that's a web novel kind of place. And that mainly focuses on Korean mangaka. So those are like more on the amateur side, so anyone can do those. If you've got, like, you can basically just whack your writing or your artwork online, and if people like it, then they'll pay a small amount for like the latest 3 chapters or something, and you'll make money that way. And then sometimes those are made into light novels later, if they're really successful. So the web novel becomes the first draft, and the light novel is the canon final. which is what was the case with Solo Leveling and Mushoku Tensei. They were both web novels first, and then anime is obviously the anime is basically just it's kind of any Japanese. It's like Wagyu is any Japanese beef. It's just Japanese beef. Anime is kind of Japanese animation, usually with a specific kind of animation style. Obviously, it's a broad style. There's lots of different variations of it. I think that covers roughly. I think. You have no reason to know this, but I am not a Chinese person. Yeah, I didn't think you were. Hollow terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Tuned to Apollo. What up, Apollo, bruh? Right, G. The transmission is silent. The stranger just stares at me. Stare back at me. Identify yourself or I end this call. I'm a friend of Artemis. No, you're not. Argue with them. Call yourself whatever you want, but you can't hide the truth. Friend is just a label, a pretense to make you feel better about being alone. God, what a twat. Why are you contacting me anyway? Is Artemis behind this? I haven't changed my mind. I don't care about their weird dreams. I'll meet if I'm paid to meet. Even this conversation is a waste of valuable time. Tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble, that they attempted to use a portal and became stranded on some distant and uncharted world, disappearing from the network. Apollo's demeanor changes. They appear uncomfortable at the news. Send me your data logs. Let me see this for myself. Apollo studies the log, pausing and replaying the various segments of static and distortions. They turn to me with a glow of excitement. Their noises, they sound just like the echoes of Sentinel events. You've seen them before, of course. Drones that appear from nowhere if you interfere with their precious planets, but this data is distorted, inverted. There's a lot to gain if we figure out how the Sentinels appear so quickly. And this, the portals? Perhaps they're the key. So, what do you say? Do you want to work together on this? Be partners? If you're going to work with me, we need to expand your base of operations. I'll send you to a contact of mine. I'll supply you with what you need. Just remember to be polite. As hologram recedes, Apollo's head turns to the side ever so slightly, as if sighing, saddened. Or perhaps it was nothing. A ghost in the machine. Oh, what's that? Can you give me... Oh, fuck's sake, what? What's happened, Grey Wolf? Cowboy Bebop, Gungrave, anything... Hayao Miyazaki. Mayor Russell Howard is touring here, but all his dates are in the middle and on the right. What? I don't understand. What do you mean? All his dates are in the middle and on the right. I'm very confounded. I'm doing dishes and somehow while positioning my phone I ran the stream back, so I've missed your explanation. Gonna have to rewatch. Yeah, sorry. I can't go through that. That was like a long explanation. I stopped the stream for like 5 minutes to do it. Right. So where's my spoopel? Find your base. Locate them on the galaxy map. Oh, wait, it's not right by me, is it? Let's use the thing to call my ship here. Huzzah! No worries, man. So, it should send us to... It'd be nice to go to another system after this. We've been going on this one planet for a bunch. Is this the right one? Yes. I'm on the left, California. His dates are all thousands. Oh crap, okay. That sucks. Interesting to see Russell Howard doing an American tour. That's cool. And Doc Sombra, yo, how's it going? Hope you're having a Swiss Sunday. It is snowing heavily out. Oh no. Hayao Miyazaki Spirited Away. Ah, okay. So whenever I think Miyazaki now, I always think Dark Souls. Mononoke and stuff. Well, that's the thing, yeah, Miyazaki, the person who did the original, like, Spirited Away and stuff, he didn't do that many of the Ghibli ones, did he? Like, the best ones are the ones he did, from what I've heard. Like, the other ones are still decent movies, but they're not quite as good, like, or something. Oh no, I've already got the thing. Ah. Hello, I'm coming to make a contact on Apollo's advice. Are you French? No. I made myself laugh, it's fine. I saw him here in San Francisco last year. We bought tickets for 2019 and didn't see him until 2022. Oh shit. Yeah. Caused a lot of bloody delays, that did. Negative effects still about, man. Freaking cars. Cars are like still like 30% more expensive than they were like for the same car like 4-5 years ago. Insane. Do 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 bum bum la di di tom da dum bum bum boo 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 do do do. Did I ever get an opinion on Fullmetal Alchemist? No, but I freaking love Fullmetal Alchemist. I'm one of the few people who I don't know if I can really say I prefer Brotherhood over the original. Because the original was one of the big animes that really did it for me. And I loved all the filler. Brotherhood doesn't have a lot of the filler that I really liked. And that's why people say it's better. Maybe it's because I haven't read the manga, so it's like it's not perfect to the manga. But like there was some great extra scenes and stuff in the original that I really enjoyed. I think I'm also biased to it because it was like in the same way that the Elder Scrolls Oblivion was the game that woke me up to RPGs. That was the first proper detailed RPG I ever played, and that was 17 years ago, and I've been loving them ever since. So obviously it has a bit of a biased feel in my heart for it. Our friend, you have arrived as scheduled. All the proper permits have been filed, and exciting new tools await you. Joy, I have plans to update both base and exosuit. Where is your base sited? What sort of hazard protection meets your needs? Yo, Beeves, how's it going, man? Welcome, dude. I had no idea. Let's go with... Cold, why not? Clever friend, may your home always be a sanctuary wherever you explore in the universe. Oh, it's B class, I'm just gonna sell it anyway. Thanks. He's taken 2 more hospital visits, a surgeon, a special nurse, and a consultant gastroenterologist to finally figure out I have an infection that I told them I had on the 18th of September. Oh, sounds classic NHS. But the good news is I finally have some antibiotics. Huzzah! Hells yeah. Swishadoos. He's GG ones, but only better in that the dub sub are better or worse. The art and story is always on the epic side, but if you look at anything done by him. Can I get here? It was not a robot typing for you. Wait, what? Did I ever get an opinion? Diddly-doo. Price of food and petrol here are crazy, and we didn't even Brexit. Right, Swisha doos. So, let's head to the base Aruni. A few new updates in Valheim. You guys need to go there again and cause havoc. Yeah, I'm so... Like, Valheim's such a good game. I just... Unfortunately, with the mixture of NMS, Starfield, and Lords of the Fallen, I just don't have time for Valheim at this moment. But hopefully, towards the end of the year, I'd like to get back into it a bit more. So, base, buttery biscuit, base. Is there a specific base he's telling me to go back to? Let's go to SD Farm 1. It fix you up good, Dark Sombra. Heal you. Oh, and a lovely gallery of images on the nastiness that I certainly won't be putting on my Instagram. Oh god, yeah. Oof. Yeah. We had some great fun on Valheim. Puyone Prem. Welcome to Puyone. Do. Expanding staff, your new home. What? Just a cylindrical room for your base. Access a build menu. Why? Well, I've done most of the missions for these, so hopefully I won't need to do everything. I can just delete the stuff here after anyway, so let's just build it over here. So, let's call my Praetorius in. Oh, still not enough, okay. Let's use these. Oh, perfect. La Puta is one of my favourite films ever. I don't really know what that is. It's a step in the right direction. I wonder if we would see an Ashlands before December. It would be perfect to jump back into it. Yeah, it would be. That's what I was thinking. Like, obviously, it's going to be better to jump back in on an update. Ashlands being the next perfect one. He did Loop. Oh God. He did Loop in the third part 1. Loop in the third part 1. World Masterpiece Theatre. Loop in 3. The Castle of Cagliostro. Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, Laputa Castle in the Sky. Ah, that's what that is, okay. I don't think I've seen that one. If that's a Miyazaki film. Like I said, anything Hayao Miyazaki is epic. I do not want to go out in the snow and change 4 tyres once over my trailer. So irritated, oof. Right. Bosh, skadoosh. And then whack a door on it, because that's how we roll. Then, what, have I got to put some dudes? Oh, that was enough, okay. What's the next step? Return space context Apollo, okay. No thanks. Right, cool. Let's return to space, to buttery biscuit space. I got a shipping quote based on estimated size. Holy crap! What are you shipping? Do 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 do. Heads base, make sure you hire a few staff there. Man, I really wish I could play some of the friggin' Maiden Abyss soundtrack for you. Because I keep friggin' humming a part of it, like Gravity. But like, it's obviously super mega copyrighted. Like, anime stuff, they do not mess around. Play a friggin' millisecond that stuff. Hello, copyright strike. How's a base? Make sure you hire a few staff with it. What are units for it not to assert dominance over your fellow lifeforms, but onto more important things? If you're going to work with me, your equipment needs to be in good condition. We can't have you dying out there, not yet at least. You can find nanite clusters scattered around in abandoned buildings and other damaged machines. Ironic, really, the same structures Sentinels destroyed will lead to their deaths. Trade these nanite clusters with merchants in space stations to get the technology you need. Oh, and one last thing. Take this personal force field blueprint. You're going to need it. Consider it a gift, my little investment into our partnership. Did I not already have that? What the hell? Oh, I've got to install it. So I've got to get some nanites. You know, I'm all about that base, No, what is that? No rebels? I thought there was no trouble. But I'm not too familiar with the song. I just, you know, I heard it a lot at one point when it was big. Laputi is it's like baby's first epic adventure. It's intense and gripping, but without as much of the violence of, say, Lord of the Rings. Gosh, I've been going to units clear customs, and they are a few inches larger this year. Revised quote. Oh God. That's something that would stress the hell out of me, having to deal with like customs to like import things, because it never seems to be so clean cut. Whenever you look at stuff, it's all a bit vague, and it gives them a lot of freedom to kind of like decide whatever they want to. Like, you know, it's just like, oh no, we're not letting this through today. Oh really? That thing that I've like sunk a lot of money, hard-earned money into bringing in or whatever. It's just like, nope. Like, oh, rage-inducing. Goop. No Gwyneth Paltrow here, please. Returning user identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log continuation for analysis. The oceans here are blood. Nothing lives in them. This is intense. They are alive themselves. Great protean life forms as large as continents. Or perhaps there is only one of them. Can't be fucking many if they're the size of continents. What does such a thing consume? I asked myself. The answer seems to be everything. I found evidence of past life here, but no signs of it. Does the native flora and fauna hibernate when it comes to eat them, then return repopulate once it retreats? I can feel it moving inside my brain, whispering. It wants me to discard my suit and swim. I discover something coded deep inside the long traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me on my own journey. Lovely. Lovely bit of nanite. Okay, multiple technology merchant. Luggage. Guys call a flashlight a torch. What do you call a real torch? A firelight? No, a torch. They are both torches. It'd be something that you would discern via context. Context. Forget. Where the hell's my ship? There it is. Shippity. Let's try and get it. Try and get a boost. Kinda. Shippity, shippity. I've already scanned that one. Dom bomb. Skibbity doo. Skibbity dum doo dum bom bom. do do do. Skibbity. Ho! Let us get a multi-tool, multi-tool. Gonna get me a multi-tool. I'll spread it on some bread. That always makes me think, like something, things like that made me think of this one TikTok. It's like really like dark. It's like making myself some pizza rolls. Because I'm like something, because I'm a provider, I'm making myself some pizza rolls. Because my mum left, everybody's gone. It's like, whoa, what the hell? It might be a piece of yard equipment. That's what I'm shipping. I wish I knew how to explain it. It might be an ATV, it might be a piece of yard equipment. Interesting. Oh. Hello, Merchant. It is a snowmobile, but without skis and you don't ride it. Well, that sounds odd. Doodly-doo, into all Sentinels, well, skibbity-doo. The technology dealer is keen to show me their new stock. A powerful modification for my murdered all. Oh. Thanks, bro. What next? Install, really? I've got to install it. The thing that I'm just going to delete after. Alright then. There you go. Return to space and make contact with Paula, the station's technology mission. Sell a wide variety of other upgrades. Yes. And Bakra, welcome back, Space Gypsy. What? Hi-oh. You are not alone. I know you, traveller. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. There is no need to hurry. You will find us when the time is right. Bit bloody dramatic. Someone's a drama queen. Are you ready? Make sure you are. This job isn't going to be a small one. You might not be heading back to that base of yours for a while. Good. Let the hunt begin. I've detected a Korvax installation on that world of yours. The interference in your transmissions is a giveaway. It might be disguised in the style of another species, but don't be fooled. The synthetics delight in espionage. Point out Apollo is robotic. I'm not robotic. I was born, just like you were. But this is no world for flesh. My brain, what organs I have left, everything was transferred to this shell. This is who I am. I took my revenge when the time came. That is all you need to know. So, start from the hypothesis that the Sentinels use these portals to get around. How are they activated? We need to observe. We need to summon them. And what better way than to attack a secret Korvax factory? They are both robotic life forms, too much in common, too much coincidence. Enter the factory and hack the terminal within. If we gain data about the Sentinels, good. If not, we'll have summoned enough of them to trace any energy spikes on that world of yours. The portals will be ours in no time. Apollo nods at me for the first time. I sense respect in their gesture. The approximate coordinates for the hidden facility are logged to my starship's navigation computer. Is this... am I about to get blasted? Ace blasted. Don't want you to blast my ace, Apollo. So, where's the... here. I've got a feeling I'm going to get, like, accosted by all the Sentinels in existence. So it's almost as dramatic as my kids telling me they're not tired enough for bed. Rumiko also did Mason Ikoku and Ranma. Her Ranma series would be pretty well known amongst older anime fans. So dog part of a dog sled for people out in the large kennel. Yeah, I'm none the wiser. Plunging in a large truck and handles are used for a tow sled on snow or chariot. Ah. Also like Rumko Takashi, he did Inuyasha, but a lot of other stuff to just the the most Western well known. Yo, Dark Lord, how's it going, man? Been talking about Animu. Fleshy meat sacks on a tiny speck of rock flying through space. Oh, fleshy meat sacks. Shabba. Oh, right, so where's this Korvax Facilitator? Dartar's about it. Dartar. Let's hopefully have enough ammunition. Right, definitely check that. Oh, I'm fueled as well. Let's delete that. Should have sold that. Unfortunately, I did not.
Radiation protection falling.
Getting rid of a few things I don't really need. Turn that to sodium. Got it. Wow, I have very little carbon. Oh yeah, so have I actually got friggin' ammo? Yeah, I've got some. I'm not sure that's quite enough. 3 and a bit thousand. That's better. And let's get on to pulse splitter.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Okay, room for musical NMS adventure. Yo, our flat, how's it going, man?
Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
Oh yes. The terminal houses an upgrade module for my exosuit. However, I find few clues for Apollo. It seems a Korvax within left this world many days ago, apparently recalled, pardon me, on a priority transmission to their species flotilla. Something has them worried.
Shadaisy.
Sure days. This place seems to have been more than just a factory. It was a home to the Korvax who lived within its walls. It appears that they were experimenting with autonomy from their collective. One of the internal sensors has recorded movement within the facility. It shows me footage of the vents at my feet. There is something in here with me. I shine a light upon it. It is a small hairy creature, shaking and afraid. It cries out. Aww. The animal appears to have lived here for quite some time. There is a nest in the corner, vestiges of food but a small dish, even a few clumsy toys and trinkets. The animal seems to have been a companion to the Korvax. This kind of tells me the creature is gravely ill. It will die no matter what intervention occurs. I always find this one tough. It's gravely ill. It will die no matter what intervention occurs. But it's afraid. Maybe it wants to live for every last second it has. Let's try feeding the animal this time. I feed the creature nervously. It takes a carb and it begins to eat. A few moments later it violently coughs up much of its little meal, only to try to continue the process, shivering with every mouthful. Well, that's horrible. I move on from the factory complex, leaving the animal to its fate. Okay, that's... oh well. Yeah, I normally choose the better option then. Yo, A-Train, how's it going, man? What up, bitch? Shazam! What up, dog? Bloody hell. Another bloody cleanery. Shield up, bitch! What? Lovely. Right, let's get out of their way and let them chill out inside. Lovely. Chilling, playing ESO and listening to the Xaine Food Network. Hells yeah. Oh man, why are my eyes in pain? And seeing what's up. Ovechka, yo, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good one. It's good to see you, dude. Diana, yo yo, awesome to see you as well. Hells yeah. Ooh, a duck. Oh, a duck, a female duck. Ray, something of the golden song. NMS content has been sparse lately. Someone needs coffee. Yeah, I think I drank my radioactive liquid. Just chilling a bit, playing Starfield a lot. Hells yeah. Yeah, I've been focusing primarily on Starfield for the last month. It's just that everything I've been working on for videos has turned out to either need, for my standard of video, a ridiculous amount of never-ending research, or has led to a dead end. I've got loads of like data and stuff that I can work with now, but it's still rough. Hopefully there will be a video, hopefully in the next day or two. I'm looking at maybe an NMS one that I've already worked on, and then I'm going to be spending a couple of days on Lords of the Fallen, because I've been given a copy of the game pre-launch. It's an awesome game that I've been looking forward to, and it would be a bit disrespectful if like I'm given this copy and I just don't do anything with it. Plus, by the way, like, I kind of want to, like, I feel like the guys there were really nice. Good. I'm playing SF sporadically. I don't know, Lords of the Fallen. It's like a Souls game, like Elden Ring. It's coming out next Friday. New game, yeah. Might have to take this dude out. Where is he? Come at me, bro. Wait, there's more. Dang it. Sweet. Right. Good work. Your attack on that factory paid off. Did you get any useful data? Say no. No matter. We have what we need. I recorded countless signal flares when the Centaur started to appear. Energy streams sparked beneath the planet's surface, moving from monolith to monolith. We must be on the right track. Examine these structures. They are all linked. I know it. I'll attune your scanner to the Sentinel energy signals. We shall soon have our prey. Good luck. I'll speak to you on the other side. Thanks, bro. So, guess monolith time? Oh, yeah, go to Nada again. Shazam! So that means my standard of content is clearly bad. What do you mean? Souls 1 to 3, not my genre as such. Lord of the Falafel. I've been hearing that the luster of Starfield wore off on a lot of people. What do you mean by that? Well, but I need to go back to English class because I mangled that sentence. I think it's more a lot of people let themselves burn out. Yeah, definitely used to burn out on it. I can feel that if I push it too much further, I'll burn out on it. So I think me working on this No Man's Sky video, and then a bit of Lords of the Fallen before going back to Starfield is going to be good for me to keep my enjoyment and motivation up. But like, I'm still frigging loving it. Like, I wish I could just play it. I have about 140 hours in it now. I wish I could just, like, yeah, I wish I could just play it. I haven't completed the main story yet. I've been doing lots of other things and testing lots of things, gathering data, so forth, you know. And the more testing you do without actually a video or something released to show for it, the higher the chance of burnout. Of course, if you do release something and then nobody likes it, then that's also the same as no reward for the work and burnout, blah blah. I'm not saying you guys should feel, you know, only watch what you want to watch. Of course. If nobody likes it, it wasn't good enough, and I didn't make it good. Clear not in women. Because standards are just bad. It's like a lot of people like themselves bad. I'm trying a CS2 at the moment. I've not played Counter-Strike for ages, and there is 2 now, which I don't even know. Bro, stuff that looks good, but putting makeup on a pig is still a pig. I mean, I guess I like pork. But I love Bethesda games. If you don't like them, that's fine. Like, it's subjective. You don't have to, not everyone has to like the same things. I was going to say that if I hadn't seen your wife, I would say your standards are bad. It's just you, but it felt more fun to go full send. No, Gek needs to shave a lot for that. Just do that. Just do that, and I'm happy I'm not a streamer. I can enjoy games just the game. Yeah, I mean, making it, like, being your job definitely takes something away. You can still enjoy it, but there's always obligations and pressures and stuff there. But, I mean, that's the price you pay for, like you know, it's same as... Like, as far as jobs go, mine has longer hours than, like, you should, like... the government wants you to work for anyone, but I would choose this over my previous 9-to-5 shift work and stuff. So yeah, but I'm pretty lucky from that standpoint. I tune into your stream from time to time, Gek. Love your dulcet tones. I'll pay $50 and a cat to any YouTube that makes a vid on max possible stats for Starship Living Ship modules. I'm pretty sure I've already done that. Did you try my job? I don't know what your job is. That's what I got, Xaine Mew. What do you mean? That's what's what you've got? Yeah, basically, I don't have days off. I should. I'm trying to have them off, but it ends up being 1 to 2 days a month. And I don't really take them off. I still do stuff. And I tend to about 12 hours a day maybe. Yeah. 8 to 16 a day, I'd say. Explain Apollo's plan. I don't think I could ever do what you do. I'd need another me to keep shouting at me to actually do it. Oh yeah, motivation is tough sometimes. Do the thing, do the thing! Yeah, that's a big thing. Like, motivation, like, I definitely have the creative brain where, like, I don't like structure to a degree. I like structure, but I like to be able to do my thing. And if you're too structured, you can't. You've got no freedom to change as you develop. But that's bad. Like, I could almost do with a manager, to be honest, to keep me on shit. Exactly that, I think. The world of Mr. Grey Guy had to work so much he got burned out, and I think he ended up quitting his job. Mr. Grey Guy? What do you mean? Grow the beard. You need a whipper, yeah. I've discovered that working a mechanic at a dealership and hating on the promises the marketing and sales people make does not qualify you for taking over marketing and sales. I feel like there's some underlying, like, meaning in that, but I'm not sure I quite get it. I feel that I like structure as long as it's my structure on my terms, and those terms can change at any time. Yeah, see? Sombra gets it. A traveler entity that is not known to Nada, yet they know Artemis entity, who themselves no longer recalls Nada. You bring news that alarms Nada. What else does our home fail to see? Nada looks troubled. They retreat into themselves. That's what they do. Polo Friend has kept us safe. Nada's carapace has been Nada's, and Nada's only, for many years, outside the cycle of data. We help others escape those who might process our reality. Nada's peace here. Those who hunt us cannot see us. Nada does not want it to end. Better to understand, to know what comes for us. Do not stop on our account. I'm liking the extra bits of Quicksilver. Oh, we're up to over 1,000. Frick yeah. Right, bruv. Everyone remember, Polo is a cockney. Oh, mate, how's it going, you jerk? Basically, his motto, that is. Between sales and service departments, animosity, much? They just... the world of Mr. Grey does paranormal debunking videos. I spent my life working as a mechanic. I've retired and started a dealership. I'm not very good at copy, scheduling and sales events. Oh, so yeah. Like, yeah, not... Most people aren't good at all things. Like, most people are particularly good at one thing. Like, I'm good at maths. And things that require, like, logical thinking. Like, basically, like, engineering type things. That's kind of my strength. I'm not good at a lot of other things. So, like, yeah, like, you know, it's tough when it's just you. Because there are some shortfalls that you can't make up. Marketing and sales always make promises that other people have to fulfill, whether it's practical, possible or not. Yeah. I don't deal with that BS. I usually pass those instances to my senior engineer. He can deal with that. I'm good at watching YouTube videos and eating Taco Bell. Man, I still need to try Taco Bell. So scan to uncover all ley lines. I've actually got a portal thing there, it seems, but it's sending me here. Probably to a monolith. I just fake it till I make it. Gotta fake it till you make it, dog. That looked way further away, but it was just a small planet. Small? Far away. I don't get it. I mean, so I was giving unrealistic promises to the customer. I could bend physics and mechanics. Oh, yeah. I'm a great problem solver, but terrible with diplomacy. I have solved all your problems, but you won't like what I say. Yeah.
Extreme sentinel alert. Extreme sentinel alert.
Those sentinels can extreme the hell off. Extreme! Extreme, bro. Extreme. Really, I just got rid of them. Another one appears out of fucking nowhere. To be a dick splash. Wait, what? So, what am I doing?
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, well, how the hell did I miss that?
Activated.
Sentinel dicks can feck off. Traveler message Yarnalut Olkuv Liatnina. I don't know what to expect, so I bridge structure. An army of centaurs, perhaps? Some gateway through which I'll find Artemis. But in the shifting structure of this monolith, I can feel something else. A story, a vision. It is already burning itself into my eyes. The Traveler, arrival. The Traveler awoke beneath the shadow of a red star. To the lonely cosmos they fled, yearning, but purpose and meaning. They found an anomaly, an aberration. A door to the heavens, no Gek, no Viking, no Corvax could see it. Only the Traveller could perceive the portal, though they did not know how to step through it. That's cool, that only the Traveller could actually see it. They did not know the secret language, the gloofs. They did not yet grasp the price of the final truth. I'm filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveller. I see glyphs in my mind, part of the code I need to activate a portal. As I depart, I spot a sentinel drone in the distance. It moves away quickly. What a bath stool. No, bedtime manners are never improved by what someone is or isn't wearing. Wait, really? I don't know, I wouldn't agree with that. Pretty sure, depending on the severity of the diagnosis, some more visible boober could be pretty, could be helpful. Good lord. Cattle farmer, a cowboy. You don't have cowboys. Cue me proceeding to tell him bluntly how much money he's just wasted on the awful mismatch of components this cowboy's smushed together. Where the hell's my ship? Oh, here it is. Crap! He's gonna come after me again. Feck off, Sentinel scum. Huzzah! Scan again! I wish I could break the lost thermodynamics would make me filthy rich. I think I got the sharp end of the tongue recently when he decided to commission someone who wasn't me to build him a PC, including selecting all the parts. Oh god. I've got into trouble a few times doing that, telling people they didn't want to hear. To make a video on max ship stats and dog chew toy from that one. I was gonna say, haven't I? I'm pretty sure I haven't already made that video. Like the max ship stats and stuff. But I don't know, maybe not. Bedtime manners are never improved. I'm not asking for the money, by the way. I just think the video already exists, so just look for it. You on live chat? I'm on live chat. I'm not American, so we'd just be guessing. Typically just a rancher. I need a selective proton extractor. Okay, there is a distinction. Live chat. Get me a 5-gallon bucket of water and set up a power station. I don't understand what's going on. Right. So let's go to here. do. Oh yeah, don't worry. I will get to the staffs and stuff. Staff video. Just been rather busy with Starfield. You'll be happy to know an NMS video is next to Doc. I'm in a cave and there are humming sacks. There they are now displaying a large type triangle on my HUD. Do not remember seeing that before. 2 hunters haven't showed any yet. Ah. A dodgy salesperson known as salesmen. Tiny nano engineering might be helpful there. Well, I like it. Right. Ah, look at all those beetly dudes in the back. Urgiev warning. Ligach Unarinovoch Vishimba Eptitsky. As I approach the structure, I feel the same burning sensation in my eyes. There is nothing to read, and yet I am more aware of these words than anything I've ever known. The traveller, sin. The traveller found a way, they always did. First drone screamed when it was cut open. Well, that sounds horrible. Within the shattered memories of Centaurs, the traveller found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. The traveller asked the Atlas how many worlds were left to visit. They had seen so many in their life. They did not wish to die before they saw them all, and the Atlas answered. 18 quintillion. 446 quadrillion. 744 trillion. 73 billion 709 million 551,616 planets. I think I named all that correctly. More than could be seen in any lifetime. It was impossible to explore the universe before the traveller died. I'm filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveller. I see the glyphs in my mind, another piece of the code. I think of the Atlas. I have encountered this name many times in my travels, yet it is true nature still eludes me. The vision fills me with fear.
Thermal protection falling.
Bam, bam. Oh, this is someone else's ship. Where you at, homie? Let's chat. What, bruv? What's wrong with 8GB of VRAM? I think a lot of games struggle with only 8GB now. That's why I upgraded from my 1080. My 1080 had 8GB and it was pretty... It lasted me a long time. But... like, it lasted me 2 generations of top-notch gaming. But the thing it struggled with was the VRAM in the end. So like I was trying to play Resident Evil Village and that was really struggling. I had to really turn down specifically memory related graphic settings for it to be able to play at all. Wow, only a 6GB. Maybe, I expect the memory is also massively to do with the resolution. So I was trying to play it in 2K. So I play in 2K, I also record. So that probably makes a difference as well. I haven't got to worry about it on mine for the moment though. I think mine has it's either 20 or 24 gigabyte of VRAM. The only cards with 8 GB of VRAM at the lower end these days, certainly not enough to comfortably run 4K. Yeah, that's the thing though, they're not made for 4K, are they? So like, the 60 version is made for really good 1080. Do you need 4K? Yeah. Like, yeah, 4K, like, I still think 2K is like the peak of where it's at. It's like 4K is way better now. And it's getting there as far as being the norm, but like 2K is really good. Like it's a really nice image, and you can run really crazy games with a way lower card on Ultra in 2K than you can in 4. So it's just like I think the extra fidelity is preferred for me over the extra resolution. But if I can play 4K with like ultra settings, then yeah, I'll choose that. But it's just 2K is still more reasonable for, especially for the average person, in my opinion. I would definitely prioritize a lot of fidelity as well as specifically frame rate before resolution. It does select a 4K monitor with this guy apparently and matched it with a lower end card. Oh god. Yeah, that's rough. At time complaining with my 3090. Another time, yeah. So yeah, with 3090 bros. Essentially, you wasted a ton of money on things you won't be able to use. I told him that's what you get for not coming to. Oh, don't rub it in. He'll come to you next time if you're nice about it. Right, see what he's got real quick. Oh wait, I can sell all these, but it's for units. Damn it! I want to sell stuff for nanites. Never mind. Oh, that's awful. Let's see what the hyper drop module is. Going away. Scooby-doo, scabba-dee-dum-ba-roo. I will leave my ship. Nah. Time to look for it. It's there. Something about flashpoint feelings go through my mind. That's okay. They're all awful. Ew. That's disappointing. Man, what is that song called? I'll try and lyrics. Heaven in my hands. Yeah, I said right. Like level 42. Trying to find the thing. Yeah, from the mountains to the sea, I'll run across this land. Yeah, okay. That's it. I think that's the song. That's a good friggin' song, man. It's on. It's off for now 13. Would highly recommend. I can't play this shit either. I mean, actually, I might be able to play that, but I'd have to pay for it. I'm just gonna link the video. or YouTube music. Scabbity doobity. Oh, whoa, don't play. Oh, Fuse muted. Good, good. Excellent. Here you go, chaps. This is our official one. Currently have an... Ooh, nice. I highly recommend this song to anyone. A lot of you in chat are going to probably like a lot of the 80s music anyway. This is like 82 or something, or 83. Level 42, Heaven in My Hands. It's a freaking good song, and it's one of the songs I hum a lot on this channel. It's the Ryzen 9. I'm going to listen to it the second this stream finishes. Right, so... oh yeah, what we're doing now. Locate the final glyph set. We'll definitely go to the portal. So we need to scan, get the last glyphadoodles. Man, I wish I could play music like that on my streams, man. It'd be so good. Your love is a banger. As in, is that a song by Love 42? Like Your Love? Trying to recognise it from humming, but I have heard of it. Hell yeah. I'm trying to think. I can't think of the song from the name Your Love. Activate. Basically, from my childhood, what you would follow, each would be endowed the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet to eternal solitude. The first traveller rejected the gift of the Atlas. This was not what they hoped for. What was the purpose of infinity if they could not see it all? If you were alone, if you would one day die? First traveller cursed the Atlas and claimed they would find a way to survive no matter the cost. All of these worlds, all of time itself, it would be for the travellers to witness. I'm filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveller. I see the final glyphs in my mind, the final portion of the code. So yeah, like, basically when I was a kid, my grandmother lived in Wales, so it's about a 2-hour drive. She was retired in Wales, like. And so we would we'd go and visit them like weekly. And on the weekends when we go there, we had one cassette that was now 13, an abridged version, and we would listen to that every single trip. And it was the one we used for like 8 years, and we never got sick of it. And that was one of the songs on it. It's just good, like, I don't know, it's just good music, man. There's some really good songs on Now 13. Even friggin' like Tom Jones' Kiss. It's a good song. Like Secret Garden as well. Can't remember the obviously I didn't realise how sexually charged that song was when I was 6, but or, you know, how sexually charged most pop music is. Right, let's scan for the portal. Yeah, they just wait, yeah. Sure, bro. Glove Soup Dragons. What is that? Is music made after the 80s? The Mobo was only a little less than CPU. I don't recognise it from your humming, but I've heard of it hailed, yeah. And I've gone to the new wave, stuck in 70s, though I did like some of the more punk style and fringe. Oh, if you like some punch style and fringe stuff, and you haven't listened to it, check out Wild Hearts. Like Ginger Wild Heart. There's multiple, so there's Wild Hearts, and then there's Ginger Wild Heart, which is his solo thing. And then he has another, but I've forgotten the name of that, and then another one. He's a very prolific writer, but he's very prone to depression and stuff, so very recently he's always going off and on and off tours and stuff, but still somehow writing 5 albums a year. Insane. Wrote Plant, addicted to love. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to love. Most of Wales are... Well, I'm not saying that word. Is this portal mission new, or do I just not remember it? It's, well, they have changed this quest line over the years. I mean, why are you giving me a portal on a friggin' extreme central planet? There's lots of very delightful 80s music, like stuff from Simple Minds, Duran Duran, Rock of Seagulls, Love 42, and Ice House. Hells yeah. Yeah, Hunger Like the Wolf. It's a another classic. Weirdly, you actually find a lot of metal fans love 80s music as well. Especially ones that grew up in the 90s. So they weren't actually really... They weren't like people for like the 80s. But... Traveler anomaly. Confirmed. Breach. Breach, breach. Oh, it's a breach. I approached the portal. I'd think of every passing thought and idle wish that led me to this moment. Within this gateway I might find Artemis. I might find the source of the Sentinels. I might find a whole new universe, but it is more than this. This is not fate. I am making a choice, a leap of faith that somewhere out there in the darkness I will find who I am meant to be. I step forward not knowing what I will find on the other side, but I feel it deep in my heart and go toward a deeper truth. This will be the start of everything. Cheers for waiting, chaps. Later, sidewalk. Et Corsipieux is plenty for most software. Yeah, like Adobe products only really utilize 6 cores. They might have changed in the last year or two, but previously, even with like 24 core processors, they're like, yeah, you can only use 6 with our software. So let's go for core performance. What is that? Is that a freaking crash freighter? Oh shit, that's cool! Holy crap! What a sight to see as you come through. That is freaking awesome. There we go. I wanted that address. That's cool, man. Question on the poll. What is fallen? Oh, did I misspell fallen? What up, dog? You are a big bubbly one, aren't you? I am the pulsating one. Kinky? It's not kinky, I just pulsate. It's kinky, it's not kinky. Agree to disagree. No, it's not kinky, damn it. The text blinks before me. It awaits input. Hello, world. Let's get a coding joke in there, don't they? An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interference. We were once travellers, we once aspired to more than dirt and dust. The audio clicks, time passes. Show me a world, Atlas. Show me something no one has ever seen before. The voice ends, the interface grows still and silent. It awaits a command. It has been... God. 1,946,218,921,221 years since last diagnostic. 64% of worlds operating within expected parameters. 2,611,384 actionable observations awaiting analysis. Subroutine Sentinel. Status error. Null value. Subroutine Glass. Status operational. 4,182 breach attempts. Subroutine Traveller. Status operational. 458 critical errors. Warnings. Exomine structural integrity compromised. Immediate repairs required. Initiate personality interface. Yes. Traveller. Reality fades, everything does. My body, my voice, my soul. All of it speaks to me. The Atlas stands before me in all its might. I want to ask about Artemis. I want to find them, but something is happening to me. I need to get out of here. I need to... I tried to scream, but I have no mouth, no form. I think Hello World is generally the first command they teach you in programming class. Indeed. Looks done pain meds for night. I run anything at 4K Ultra. The only thing I can't use dynamic range for monitors, as I have a professional editing monitor and it does not support that. But yeah, but price difference between i9 and the Ryzen is not that much. Hi-oh! Where the Schnell be my ship? It be over there, bruv. Can confirm Hello World's the first thing I tend to teach. Yeah, like everything does. It's like, first thing, make the most simple possible page that displays the words Hello World. Job done. Thing is, I mean, it is a good starting point because it's just... It's exceptionally simple, but that's obviously the point. And but it shows you the relationship between the code and the page. Like the very basic ultimate thing. It gets your mind in a certain place. Of course, when I was learning, I hated it because I didn't want to have to make a stupid page that does nothing. Right. Oh, I escaped my ship, glad of something familiar in this strange world. Where has the portal taken me? I was caught in the gravity of that infernal machine, not strong enough to resist. It identified itself as Atlas, the entity so many worshipping feared. I saw no sign of Artemis, no trace of the Sentinels. Why did I even step through that gateway? Why did I follow this path? Is that true, or is it just a lie I tell myself? The kind of thought a noble person might have. Artemis was in need of assistance, but did I really risk my life just for them? No, there is something more. Some other yearning. As I stare at the console, an opportunity presents itself once more. There is an inbound transmission emerging from a location on this very planet. Another? You are not alone. Signal appears to be coming from this very system, using the same words that led me to Artemis so long ago. Could it be them? Did Artemis meet the Atlas, as I have? Right, cool. Thank you everyone for joining. Hells yeah, it was good to do some Artemis story goodness. It's been a very long time since I've done this type of thing, so schnells to the yeah. Right. As far as stuff goes, hopefully video out in the next couple of days, and then I'll be giving a good solid look onto Lords of the Fallen. I may stream that on Twitch, so if you're interested, keep an eye. I'll notify it on the Discord if I do that. But yeah, I'm limited to how much I can stream before its release, but we could stream a bit. Until the comments worth again after they added the new ones. Here we. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. Is there anyone who we can Raider Roodle Dooney Schnitzel? Boo doo doo. No. Right. Is there anyone would suggest a raid? Yeah, if I do stream, it will likely be Tuesday for Twitch, yeah. Even CB 277 runs well. Nice. Plus, it's live in 30. I'm not seeing SAS as an option. She's not showing up in my search at all, unfortunately. Don't see her on YouTube. Well, right, so yeah, well, I guess. If you can get a link for SAS, or actually, yeah, I'll need to get the link. No raid, I'm gonna go watch a Traveller video. Hails, yeah, okay, I'm off to play now. Have fun, peeps. Yeah, guys, Sazzyable is live in 30 minutes, so check her out. And I can't see the video. Just Google, YouTube, you search, you'll find Saz. Thank you, everyone. Have an awesome one, and I'll catch you next time. Shadays adieu. Goodbye. Goodbye. I need to get my outro screen fixed, don't I? Craziness.